everybody, welcome to my video today. It is Thursday and I want to continue to show you guys some really quick and easy packaging ideas. So that is what we're going to do today. I want to just remind you guys of two things. Don't forget about my fun trimmer. I don't know, is it a contest or a goal or I don't know. It's this fun thing I'm doing with the brand new trimmer. When you purchase the trimmer from me, you're gonna get your name in a box. When you get your name in that box, if I reach all my total goal of selling 40 of these trimmers, then I will pick somebody. You'll be entered to win $45 in free product. You get a little shopping spree. And everybody on the list will get a fun Stampin' Up! Goodie from me. So that is the first thing I want to remind you guys about. The second thing I want to remind you guys about is my Christmas Time is Here class. There are two ways you can purchase this class. You can just follow the link and purchase the class. Sign up to do that. The link is below in the YouTube description and over on my website. You get to make 4 cards, so you get all the supplies to make these cards here. Let me put them like this. It looks prettier like that. You get all the supplies to make these 4 cards. You get an exclusive video and an exclusive PDF. Along with that, you will get another PDF that features 8 different projects using this product suite. So you get to see several projects made with it, and then you'll get to make these cards. So you can sign up to do that. Or if you would like to get the class for free, you can place an order with me, a $100 order or more. You will get the card kits. With this class, you get a quarter pack of the designer paper and you get the gold glitter dots. So you'll get all of that when you place an order with me of $100 or more. You get the class for free. If your order is $150, don't use that host code. You'll get your own free product, but then you'll still get everything that I'm offering. So I just wanted to remind you of those two things before we dive in and create our project today. I would appreciate it so much if you would place an order with me for your Stampin' Up! Products. It helps support my family and my ability to continue to make videos for you guys, and I would just appreciate the support so very much. So here we go with our project. We are using the pillow boxes. So these are super cute. You get several of them in a pack, and then they're super easy to put together. So we're using that. We're going to use this card and this card. This is from the Memory and More pack, and then this piece of designer paper. And this is from the Night Before Christmas designer paper. It comes in 6x6, and it has these gorgeous, these are jewel toned colors. I'm not a fan of the yellow in this designer paper. There's definitely some sheets I love. I love this one. I love the one that we used on Monday in my Facebook Live. We made this card here. So I think that you can totally make it work with the colors. Either if you don't like this side, you can flip it over because they're double-sided. So that's super nice. And then the cards we're using are from the Memory and More cards, which these are cute. They coordinate with this paper, so this designer set of paper, so it has all the colors. You get 6 sets of sticker sheets, and then you get 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards. So I love that all that coordinates, and we've been using that product together. So the first thing we're going to do is put together our pillow box. You do so by just kind of opening it up, squeezing it kind of open. It's going to have this curved shape to it. You're going to press down. It's scored right here, so it's really super easy to press down. We're going to press this piece down first, and then the piece with this cutout, we're going to press down second. Just like that. And that's so you can see how to open it. So we'll do that on both sides. You can just use your thumb to press that and it will fold really nicely because it's scored. Or you can take a bone folder and just give it a little fold right there and it will help those edges. So here is your pillow box, right? Just like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use this ribbon right here. This is beautiful ribbon from the catalog, and we're just going to tie a bow around it. Okay, so I've tied my bow at the very top instead of tying it here because I want to decorate this piece of it. So I haven't glued my ribbon down or anything because, you know, when you do the ribbon, you can just untie it and take it off. And then lots of people will just reuse the ribbon. They'll use it for another gift. I always love it when I get gifts that have bows on them or ribbon or something and I can just reuse it. So we have this here and I've just tied the bow at the very top of the box. We'll set that aside and then let's work on these pieces here. So the first thing we're going to do is we can just cut this circle out, and then on our big shot we're going to use this, which is the scalloped circle, and we're going to cut this out. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be right back to show you those few last steps to put this together. Okay, we have our circle cut out here, and then I've used my die to cut this out. You may have a die that fits this. I wanted this to have a border. So you may have a die that fits this. If you do, you can use a die. It's super simple to cut out. So that's what I did. And then with this paper, you're gonna cut it at 3.5. So once you have your 3.5 inch piece of paper, you are just going to wrap this around. And what I do is I just lay it on the pillow box itself, right over the ribbon, and then I fold it. And then once it folds, and I know it's about, because see, it's not going to quite wrap all the way around. So once I know that I have it pretty much even, what I'm going to do is just pinch these pieces together so that it's exact and it's nice and tight. You want that to be nice and tight. So now what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of adhesive to this edge. And then what we're going to do is tuck it underneath the ribbon. Set that down, bring this back around, add another little strip of adhesive, and tuck that underneath the ribbon. That's why you don't want to add any adhesive to that ribbon. And snug around this part. It goes over the ribbon on this side and then under the ribbon on this side, and that covers that seam. You could totally put all of this under the ribbon if you wanted. I like the way that it looks where it's sort of over that ribbon, and then we'll put our pieces together here. So the other piece that you're going to need is this piece. This is a real red piece of cardstock, and I used the stitched nestled dies. So now we can add all of these items together. We'll put a little bit of adhesive on this circle. We don't need to do any stamping because this is already, the image is already done for us. And then we're going to add this to our stitched nestled die, like so. And then I'm going to put a little piece of foam. I want this piece to be popped up off the treat box, so we'll put that flat and then just add a little bit of adhesive, and then we'll add this to our treat box. And so that's one of the other reasons I did not want to add the ribbon on top of the paper, because it's really, you don't really see it anyways because you're using that nestled die, and so you don't really see it. And then I wanted the adhesive to be able to stick to the paper. And so we have our little treat box, and then it will actually go really perfectly with our card that we made on Monday. I think this one would probably go a little bit better with it, but either one would work. So you have a little treat box and a little card, and they coordinate. And I love that. So here is our little treat box. This is the pillow box. And you can also color these boxes. You can use your inks to color them. You can use your blends to color them. There's lots of different things that you can do with these. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will be back on Friday, tomorrow, to share with you guys some memory keeping items for tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll catch you later.